My name is Nina, I'm 28 years old and I'm originally from Switzerland. I've always loved traveling, but when I graduated last June, for me it was clear that I would go off on an adventure. Ever since, I have been discovering new places and traveling the world. Currently, I am in Sri Lanka for 2 months exploring the beauty of this magnificent country. So I arrived in Galle or 𝐿. I still don't know exactly how to pronounce it. I have this beautiful, very cheap and affordable homestay. It's right next to a lake, really nice. So now I'm gonna find a cafe because I really am in need for some coffee because I am super tired and I need to wake up a little bit, and then I will explore the city a little bit and see what Galle has to offer. It's supposed to be from the architecture quite European because of the colonialism. So yeah, I'm curious to find out how these different mixes from the remains of colonialism as well as the Sri Lankan traditional culture mix and mingle, and I will take you along with me. Galle is located on the southwest coast of Sri Lanka and is a former colonized city first occupied by the Portuguese, Dutch and then later by the English. These used Galle as their administrative headquarters. The old town of Galle is surrounded by fort walls formerly intended to protect the fort city Galle from any intruders. Before the colonialization, Galle was a harbor of great importance for international trade. Galle has actually been named an UNESCO World Heritage Site and attracts many visitors due to its history and its great charm. There are many little boutiques where you can spend your day shopping, and also there's a bunch of art galleries where you can roam around and admire the piece of art.
About others way before myself, yeah. I guess that's why I feel like I go through hell, damn. Wasting time on your dreams instead of mine, yeah. About to turn this franchise around on a dime, man. It's all about finding your right state of mind. It's all about turning the worst into fine. It's all about time and the work and the climb. From the thirst we will rise, I'm immersed in this life. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth. Just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth. Just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth. Just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth. Just focus on yourself first.
I'm back in my accommodation, and actually it's a really nice accommodation. I paid around $15, which is for Sri Lanka not the cheapest, but also obviously still super cheap compared to other prices, and it's included with a really nice breakfast. So I think one day in Galle is enough. I mean, 2 days wouldn't be bad either, but I have to say I was quite busy, and I walked a lot and did a lot of things. There is also not that much to do in Galle. There's a lot of cute little shops, which I did. I visited a lot of little shops. Then you can walk along the fort, on the fort wall, and you can watch the sunset, but unfortunately today there was no sunset, but it was a thunderstorm, which also kind of gave it a special vibe. And yeah, of course you can eat in the many delicious restaurants, Sri Lankan food. And yeah, apart from that, there's actually not that much to do. Maybe visit some churches, temples, mosques, and a Buddhist temple. I'm actually already moving on tomorrow, and I have to admit I'm not 100% sure yet where I'm going. Like, I know I'm gonna go to Anuradhapura. But yeah, I'm still thinking whether I should stay overnight in Colombo, because otherwise I would have to wait for the transit there for 3 hours at a train station, which is also doesn't really make any sense because I would arrive late at night. That city or that town, it's quite up north, and it looks very promising. It has a lot of temples, it has a lot of archaeological sites, and yeah, therefore also cultural significance, and apparently there is also quite a special mystical vibe to it, so something that I'm really looking forward to.